Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome to a new campaign that we'll be starting today in the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 mod for the Attila War as the Commune of Milan, where I get to get back over into the western side of the map right now, where we're going to be playing as these guys. I think it's going to be kind of fun. I get to have some really good crossbows and some disloyal nobles, which is fucking great. I might actually try utilizing our industry buildings this time, because we actually get bonuses for civic and industrial buildings, and income from industrial buildings. So I'll have to see about that. And I do love that we have reduced upkeep costs for noble units. It's going to be great. But we're going to start off with this. Get on in here. Again, let me know how you guys are feeling about this campaign. I love hearing what you guys have to say about it. And give the algorithm its stupid sacrifices. But let's get on in here. Because I'm debating on like how I want to go about with this campaign today. Because I know for a fact... I always like trying to play a little differently each time I play Medieval Kingdoms 1212. And I almost want to have it so that, like, if we focus a lot on trade, industry, I could then have this campaign be the one where I try and utilize the interest buildings. Maybe? I don't know. Because I kind of like the idea of, like, building up a massive merchant empire that is just funded by insane amounts of interest. It's very tempting. I do know initially we're probably going to be having it so that for this campaign, my first expansion is definitely going to probably be into Sardinia and Corsica. Pushing down into those islands, pushing down into Genoa, I think is going to be our best expansion path, because we need to be, because we're currently landlocked at the moment. I need to get to the sea so we can go out and about. So I think we'll try and push down south initially. So I'm trying to see. I need to see like what our economy situation is initially, for how dire this campaign is going to be for its start, and whether or not it's going to be us struggling to survive again, or not. We'll have to see about that. Alrighty, mod credits. I actually do make money initially. That's great. So I'm actually making money. I'm not losing money initially, which is awesome. I do think I'm technically part of or I can actually get access to the Holy Roman Empire stuff. Because so initially I do start off allied with with Verona. We do start allied with them. We technically do interact with the Holy Roman Empire. We do, so we can kind of actually cast votes on who we want to have. So currently it is Sicily. This faction is a pretender to the throne. We might actually we might just take over the Holy Roman Empire. Permanent prince electors, formalize the imperial diet. I actually finally get to properly interact with this, so maybe this is like the one thing I should try and do more. I don't think I'm gonna like want to take over the Holy Roman Empire in this campaign, although it could kind of be interesting to do so. But we now actually get to +1 levy from vassals, public order, authoritative growth, public order. More corruption, building costs, purifying growth. Elections are abolished. United into one faction. I don't think I want to... Again, I think we want to play around with this, but I don't want to take it over. So I think I like the idea of supporting it, but I don't want to take it over myself. I think if we replay a campaign as the Holy Roman Empire, I will actually want to like reform it properly. But no, so I start out allied with you guys. Genoa, that's Savoy, and then Genoa here. And then I actually have a decent army to start off with. This is not a bad force. We do have our standard thing, which, playing around in custom battles, this thing's actually kind of fun with the abilities it gets access to. Because it's supposed to be able to pour stamina. Okay, because this one only has the encourage. But there's higher level versions of it that get even better abilities, just keep spamming buffs, which is kind of cool. So I kind of like that. I think that'll kind of be interesting to play around with. But let's see. So our city right now. Oh, my city's not actually large enough to properly increase slots yet. Okay. But no, we actually start out with a pretty decent city here. So let's see. We got the church. The loan locks, that's how we get the standard recruited. Okay. And that just gives me access to priests. I will want to make sure we get the wine stuff. The monasteries are great for that. Gives us food, gives us wine, and makes it a lot easier for us to get some really good trades. We will want to get more of these later on. But let's see. So, what do I want to get here? Because at the moment right now, this area here has absolutely no food. Awesome. Forge mill. And so yeah, I do like the idea of actually trying to focus on industry for once, because I never do. So that wouldn't be the worst thing. Is there anything I have that in... Ooh, a wealth from agriculture... Ooh. I'm going to be building this a ton. Wealth from culture, that one I do like. The library, I do want to do more research rate early on if I can. Let's see. Consumes food, construction cost, construction time, maintenance cost reduced, and then bricks. Nope, the bricks aren't our main thing here. So... income and wealth from agriculture. I kind of like getting this one first. It's either I'm going to get this first or this first. Reducing construction cost early on, though, is really good. Because this we could upgrade to get it reduced down to 30% reduction. Also reduces maintenance cost, which this does have a maintenance cost, so we will save money that way. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to be focusing a lot on industry. I actually think that's going to be interesting to try and focus on industry for once. So let's get a brick maker here. We'll grab that. I don't have enough... Well, actually, I don't have enough food yet. This I could get right now, but this I'd want to get later. How is our growth in this area? Growth in this area is okay. I know we're going to be able to put up at least one dude as my governor. And I'll put... Let's see. I need to find a wife. I'll put my... So is this my son? Yeah, that's my son there. So I will put you up, if I can, to be the governor of Lombardy. So you can be the governor of Lombardy. That way then we can get the growth stuff from around here. And I think for right now we'll get the spirits maker. Because... yeah, that's a lot of public order. Takes squalor, which is fine. But 100% income from agricultural buildings, 600 industry, and technically it's 660 because we get 10% more. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going with that. So we'll get this for right now. And next thing I can get, after I have some food, I want to get a brick maker. I just don't have I can't physically get more food right now. This does consume food. But honestly, I actually don't think it's a bad thing to have this, because I need to be able to defend my territories. But so we'll go with that for right now. And then recruitment-wise, I do want to get a full-stack army. So, Death Company. We've got 5 crossbows already. That's actually a pretty good amount. I think I need more cav. I'll get a level more infantry, but I do like more cav. Because we're probably going to have it so this first turn, just us recruiting. I'd like to at least get up to... Oh, I'm already at the maximum now. Well, we can just have it so we have 3 units of cav. That's good. Then we'll get 2 more slots of something else. Which, let's get at least like 1 more crossbow. And then, out of these guys, got 4 spears. I could have 4 swords. Yeah, let's get another one of these guys. So, that'll be our army. We'll be sitting here for about 3 turns. Population-wise, what do we start with? So... we start with a pretty big city, which I am pretty happy about. So we'll definitely keep trying to boost this as much as we can. I will be trying to go after Genoa, I feel like. Research-wise, I think we have the same one. Be fast. Yeah, so I will definitely want to focus first on... yeah, definitely get more growth. Yeah, so let's go with this first. We'll go with this research first. And then, for right now, diplomacy. So the Holy Roman Empire likes me. Pretty much everybody in the Holy Roman Empire likes me. Technically... okay, so I actually want to go after you. Where am I going to expand? Because I will piss off other people in the... I can go after Venice, actually. I wanted to go after Genoa, because I like the idea of expanding down here. But Venice is also not a bad option. Because I think Venice has here, and you're not part of the Holy Roman Empire. So I actually want to play around with that. Because everybody I've got military access with, it's going to make it so they're going to like me. So yeah, I think we'll be going for Venice first. Yeah, I'm trading with you. There's not a lot of people I can trade right now because I do not have a port. So we're going to have to try and get a port at some point. But yeah, so let's try and gather some troops around here. And I think we'll go over and, like, go after Venice. I think that's what we'll be doing. I don't believe I can get an agent initially, besides... I can get a priest. So we can get a priest. I would like to get... Yeah, just go with you. You're also pretty young, too. So we'll grab this guy. I'll also be utilizing you as some sort of scout a little bit for us. Because I will say we need 3 turns. Kind of gather some troops around here. My garrison in this area is actually pretty damn decent. So I do like the idea of possibly having so that, like, I actually focus more on building up big cities. So I don't know if I'll use castles all that much. I will want to, because that's how we get access to our best units. But I do like the idea of cities always having, like, the militia quarters, so they have better towers and everything like that. I'm not opposed to that idea, especially since you guys want to have a non-aggression pact here, and you're offering me money for it, so I'll take it. If anything at all, if I want to try and have it so that we can get to that territory, to be adding that into us at some point, I could try and have it so that basically I could try and get to a point where I vassalize parts of the Holy Roman Empire, and I can then consolidate them into my territory, because I know I can do that when I have a vassal. So we could try and do it that way. Otherwise, I have to wait until they die from somebody else, and then I can take their territory. We'll have to see how it goes. But for right now, and anything, this is kind of the reason why I'm almost thinking about trying to go along with the buildings that give us... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Already rejected. Great. Let's see, we're declared. So, let's see, the Emperor's passed an imperial decree, which is active for 3 turns, or until the succession of a new emperor. So, that's muster levies. Okay. I think that was the one that increases, decrees... I want to see which one it was. I don't see it out of these ones. Must levies active for 15 more turns. Oh, I can't see what that says. Okay, because these are permanent ones. Okay. But you know, like, this is actually what I was kind of meaning. Like, this might be a good way for us to focus on the whole fact of getting just a bunch of excess money and, like, actually utilizing the interest, because I'm not going to have a lot of expansion opportunities at the moment initially. So yeah, you guys are building up an army. Basically what I'm thinking about doing is you can kind of chill here, kind of scout out the area, and we wait until they leave, and then I push on in and take this spot. That's kind of my thought process. Because I think for a bit, we're going to be just defending, like, we have this army. I'll still be making money after I build this force. Yeah, just barely. Because this is about to finish up, and that's going to give me more money from agriculture and from industry. And so basically we'll really just be focusing on trying to build up Milan into a super city. And I could really, if I get a bunch of excess money, I could grab the buildings that give me interest, the Jewish buildings, and I could just make a lot of money from interest. I think we might actually be doing that for this campaign. Focusing on industry and interest, which would kind of be fun. Alright, so we finished up those other recruits now. Now it's one more turn, and then we'll have the Cav finished up. So Sicily and the Holy Roman Empire at war too. So I could actually try and take advantage of that and try and go jump on and down there instead of going after Venice. I might actually do that, because if I have you go scout, because they've got land, yeah, they've got Naples. So like I could have you go over here, go scout for us. Because I could try and help out there, because if they're at war with the Holy Roman Empire, I have an incentive to kind of go help them. So like I have it, so next turn I'll be finishing up. I have nothing else to build right now, because we have to wait on growth right now. It is growing nicely, rather slowly, but it is going up nicely. What's the research I need for this? Yeah, so I might actually, so once we get this research done, I'm probably going to go down this next. Because if I'm focusing on industry more, being able to upgrade that, because that would allow me to upgrade this and this, which does give me more industry for both of them. This one does have a public order issue. That's actually one of the reasons why I think I'm going to have to have one of these in here at all times, because if I focus on industry more, there's going to be more public order issues. But we are going to get a lot more growth for some of my population from this. And we then just have also those manufactured goods, which will be nice to have, because that's a good, better trade resource for us. So maybe we don't have to focus on the wine trade stuff as much as I have in the past as one of the Catholic factions. Okay, so I've got my army, got them good to go, And then I think, let's see, so our integrity is not doing the best. But I do like the idea. Okay, so first let me try and see if I can get you down here. Because I do like the idea. If there's no army over there, I don't mind going after them. But I think, let's set sail. It's going to take us a while to get there. But Milan is fine as it is right now. And because I've got military access as well with you guys, this is perfect. So yeah, we'll start setting sail. Make my way down here. And there's actually a lot of territories I could try and go for. I think Syracuse has an army in it. I think okay, so that probably has an army. You probably have an army. So I think probably Reggio might be the best opportunity for us to go for. So I think we can go down that way. And then, yeah, you're growing slowly here. It's going to take you probably what, 4 turns per thing. And now that, I do need to keep trying to remember to try and get a wife for me and for my son. Keep trying to do that. You are disloyal. Awesome. I have to first try and get a wife, and then I can try and secure your loyalty, because, goddamn, that is going to be one thing we're going to have to deal with. More influential than the ruler. I don't have any items to give myself right now that gives me more, do I? No, because I'm a general, I'm leading this army, so I need to start doing something so that people actually give a shit about me in the faction. Alright, let's see. Another worthy bride. Let's see if this is actually going to go through this time. The trait, that's not bad. More authority. Oh, no, yeah, this is for my son, too, so that's actually really good to get more authority. So I will take that one. And reject it again! Stop rejecting my goddamn faction leader. Okay, well, at least you have something. I'll try again. We're not doing the best for power at the moment, so we need to get something. Okay, let's keep setting sail. I'm really slow for some reason. I think it's just trying to get through that area, but no. Keep making your way down. I can now kind of see the city here. Yep, so there is an army in here. So I'm going to try... Yeah, I think they moved over here. So they didn't have an army in there initially. But I think Reggio is going to be the best area for me to go for, because it's got a port, and that will be a really good spot for me to go try and take. Because at the moment right now, I'm relatively safe up here. And at the moment, I literally do just get to keep gathering more money. I really do think I'm going to grab that, because basically, one more point would be that other building that reduces construction costs. That's the next thing I want to get, but I have to get this research first so I can get some more food in this area, because that'll give me another... Oh, yeah. That'll give me like 65 food. Oh, yeah, that'll be really good for that spot. Yeah, because I love how I keep getting more non-aggression packs with everybody around here. So, finally got somebody. Do they have a decent trait? Their trait is actually not bad. That's not a bad trait. Okay, so now we can try and have it so that slowly but surely I will now be able to try and see if I can secure your loyalty at some point in time right now. So we got that. Do have the disease stuff going on, which not the best. I do need to get more sanitation in here at some point. Let's keep setting sail though, because at the moment that army did actually move away, so I could go for Naples too. It just depends on where they are, because that's what my priest is here for. It's like, hey, don't mind me, just doing a little tour. Where did that army go? I don't know where that army went. Okay. But no. I actually, because if I go here, come on, if it'll let me see. I can hit the port. Yeah, I could hit the port next turn. Because Naples has a garrison. Decent garrison, so like 5 crossbows, 4 spearmen. This one I can't see right now. But I think I can get you in range next turn, and I can try and see. If this has a smaller garrison, I might go for this area first. Alrighty, so first, let's try and see... Ooh, 5th Crusade. 4th Crusade. So that's probably going to kick off next turn. Yeah, that guy's loyalty is not going the best. Great Poland. I could just immediately also just go for the Crusade. Because I like the idea of also kind of expanding down around here a little bit, because the Holy Roman Empire is at war with them. So, garrison here. Yeah, garrison is weaker in Reggio. So... I think they put somebody back in there. No, they don't. I could attack this right now, but also if there's a crusade ongoing, I could literally just go over there immediately. Because I'd go over there, burn everything, sell the city back for peace, and then I just return. Because I don't really want territory over there. What are my victory conditions? Oh. I have no military victory conditions, so... I don't know. Fuck. Okay, so this is one of the few factions that doesn't have military the victory conditions actually working. Okay, well, we'll figure out, like, our own personal victory conditions, I guess. Yeah, because, no, if the Crusade kicks off next turn... I'm tempted. I can still hit Naples if I want to. But I do think out of the territories I'd like to go for Reggio first. But let's see. Let's see if the Crusade kicks off next turn, because it kicked up. And depending on where it is, I will probably join it. Alrighty, did you guys start the Crusade yet? Not the moment. There is a mercenary discount. So I do want to see, and I am leaning more towards the idea, if there is the Crusade, I kind of want to keep going down that way. Because I could hit this territory here. Garrison would be kind of a pain in the ass with the fact that my guys are so weak. Because you guys are really early on. Infantry is ass. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to keep sailing. I don't mind the idea of also trying to maybe hit Toronto. But I would like to hit Reggio more so, if anything. Because this area has a smaller garrison. Syracuse, what about you? As I know there's army around here. I can't fight it if they have an army around here too. So if I was going to take a territory, it would have to be Reggio. But I would prefer, because the thing popped up for the Crusades, so hopefully that'll kick on in soon. I can then join, sail on, keep sailing on over, go hit one of those cities, and then just come back, just get a shit ton of money from burning things and selling it back to them as well. Got some wars between Pisa and Genoa right now, and then France and Tyr. This guy's loyalty is still being a pain in the ass. I can't do anything about it right now. We don't have enough points. And then at the moment right now, these armies are still so close to us. So I am going to keep setting sail. I know there's attrition around here somewhere with the sea, so I have to be careful about that. But I'm going to keep sailing over towards the Crusading target, primarily right now, I would say. Because I do think for right now, I would rather go over there, win the Crusade, like basically make sure that I am the first person there when it properly kicks off. Because it always triggers the first video I do. It always, like, hey, gives me the little cinematic, properly goes into saying, hey, the Crusades are starting. Let's get the jump on them, start trying to make my way over there. I'm a little worried about my integrity. I have 12 turns. So I'm going to hope we're fine. New Pope has been elected. Let's see here. Rank gained. So that is for my general. One of my sons gave a mage. I'm going to use Seek a Wife. And again, I'm trying to keep checking if we have enough points ever trying to secure loyalty, which I do with my main general. It's part of the reason why he's pissed off, though, is because he's better, that he has more influence than me. But I will try and do secure loyalty on you right now. And then I have a rank up here. And then I can't get to the thing that gives you more integrity per turn. Let's see, what's that do? Public order, local province. That's not great for you, but I could put that on my one of my sons. Tax governed province. Yeah, we'll just go with the normal things. Like, you know, I'm gonna try and go down this because I need to get that. I usually like to get the movement range first, but I'm gonna try and grab the integrity stuff for us right now. Let's keep sailing. I'm trying to avoid this attrition. Keep making my way over towards the Holy Land because it should kick off. I've played enough that it should. I'm just worried about the fact that, like, I'm sailing over here. The Crusade's not actually going to start. I can still just attack over here for no reason and then just sell off the city. I can still do that. I was like, I could just hit Alexandria for no reason. It's like it's a port city, so I could just go do that just because. Because I know at the moment right now, Milan's pretty safe. I don't have to really worry too much about Milan at the moment. It's continuing to grow. It has to get all the way to 9 for growth around the area, and I literally have nothing else I can build in here. I'll be able to get, yeah, this is going to be more growth here. Yeah, so we'll finish this up next turn. Then I'm going to start going towards here for the wealth from industry stuff, because then that'll be a great way to get a bit more money in this area. There we go. See, I know what I was talking about. I'm trying to remember if I have to be in my own territory to join the Crusade, though. I'm hoping it'll let me join right now. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I'm right next to wherever it is. It's usually Cairo, I think, almost always at first. But we'll have to see. But hey, no, we have it, so we're gonna be the first ones there. Take the city, and then I'll just burn down all the stuff in it to get a bunch of cash. and then I will sell it back over to get peace. Although I think it automatically gives peace once it's done with. Yeah, Cairo. So it is Cairo. So we're going to wait until I'm right next to Cairo to join. So, religious chain. No marriage. There we go. There we go. More loyalty for him. And then we got the charters. So now we're going to go with the research. So I want to get over to here. I want to get the stuff from industry. So go with that. And then this guy is doing... Now it's the other guy. Fucking great. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of disloyalty in this entire campaign. I don't have enough points to do anything else right now, so we'll hold off. But no, I will keep sailing. Because we're going to try and just... Because we can just sail up right next to it. Join right there. Yes, I can. So I can join it and it'll, yeah, declare war on them. But we're going to wait until we're right next to the city. So let's keep setting sail. Actually, I probably should... So we can do this. So we can go into double time. So we'll go into double time. We're going to set sail, and we'll just keep going straight on up. Because I think right now I'm safe, so I don't have to worry about attrition. So it'll take us 4 turns. God, I'm worried about that. 10 turns. Yeah, as soon as we can like disembark and like actually like worry about not having to worry about casualties as much. Cairo, I can't see what they've got there. But yeah, we'll keep setting sail. And then I'll have you come back around for right now. Just kind of go back over to watch over my territories. Because this area is really happy right now, but I might as well have you go over here. Because I'm not going to keep this territory. I'm going to just hit Cairo, burn it, get a bunch of excess cash. Like, this is what I mean by the fact that I think I'm actually going to go with the stuff to get me more, get the interest. Because I'm just gathering a bunch of shit fucking money right now. I don't have anything to spend it on right now. Alrighty. Finish that mission for the Pope. And then, let's see. So, yeah, I didn't even fucking do anything. Sicily's been excommunicated. Beautiful. No birth. And then illegitimate birth. Oh, no illegitimate birth. Great. That's exactly what we want. So, it doesn't seem like anybody's joined the pilgrimage sandals. Can I put that onto my general? Is that an item that can actually be transferred to him, or is that only an agent item? No, yeah, I can't put it on you. Damn. Wish I could put it on this guy. Okay. Yeah, because we're still sailing. Because we gotta get over here. 3 more turns until we can get over there. And hopefully I'm the one that succeeds. That's my hope. I'm just worried about my integrity. It should do okay. Because especially if I land right next to the city, it'll be a bit better. But, you know, so for right now, I just need to keep sending my priest back over here, keep helping and watch over the territory. Because at the moment, there's nothing else for me to do besides just wait until we get over to Cairo. Because at least I just get to have a nice bit of sum of money just saved up right now. Yeah, because at this point in time, we're almost here. So, just need a couple more turns. So 2 more turns, we'll be dropping off. And hopefully they don't have... Because at the moment, I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody around in the way. They do have an army over here. But I'm hoping that if I drop off right next to the city, kind of near the southern bit, they probably have an army in there, though. I hope they don't. I'll feel better if I'm not disembarking, because I know disembarking... Because we'll actually get some siege equipment. We'll get some proper siege equipment, assault the city... And hopefully my men will be able to do that. Because I just know early game with the Medieval Kingdoms 1212, the units are really bad. And I'm always really cautious about getting into fights that I don't really want to do. Let's see. Can I want to see if I can do more secure loyalty. No, not at the moment. Become a retainer. Experience characters so that they may gain experience from the exploits. You know, I might actually do that. Yeah, become a retainer. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. I've never used that fucking ability. Let's try and use it for once. Seems like my allies are being attacked right now. I think I should be okay. I do border you guys. I will join on in. Bohemia. I'm gonna hope they just don't attack my stuff, but I'm gonna try and be a nice ally. I'm gonna try and be a good ally in this campaign. As compared to last campaign with the Cumans, I'm actually going to probably be trying to utilize allies more often. Death of natural causes. I think that was the one guy that was... Tenure appointment accepted. Hopefully you'll learn a bunch. Yeah, that was the other disloyal motherfucker. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job, dying of old age, you piece of shit. There we go. Okay, so then nothing else really to do then with you guys for right now. Back over here. So I'm almost here. I can actually probably... Yeah, I can disembark here. I can disembark right now. That way we'll walk over next turn. Yeah. 7 turns, God. Yeah, because we'll have it, so we'll walk down one more turn. Then we join the Crusade that following turn. That way I'm just trying to be a little bit further away from this army specifically, because I want to be on the southern side of the city, so they can't try and attack me. I'm hoping there's not an army in that city, but I think there is. Let's see, another disease outbreak. I'm not surprised. It's going to keep happening again. I'm so glad I now no longer have to deal with the fucking Mongols invasions. I'm so happy about that. But let's see, so another rank gained. So that is for... Is that for my guy that's currently a governor right now? Yes. So he got a rank up. He's going to keep going down the stuff that's great for being a governor. So let's go with that. See, construction cost reduction. Yeah. The other one's public order, but I don't need public order right now, so we'll go with that. And then I guess impact again. More people keep wanting to give me those, which is great. But, you know, so now let's make sure. So for you, we're going to... Let's see. I do get integrity back when I'm doing that. So I'm probably going to. Oh my god, my movement's ass. Oh, I basically have like no movement right here. So I'm just going to go into fortify stance for right now. Because I want to get my integrity up a little bit. And then my movement should be back to normal, I think, next turn. We can keep pushing towards Cairo. I just want to make sure we are really close. Especially if we try and siege it out a little bit. I need to make sure that we at least can have a bit more integrity and last a little bit longer before we go on and try and siege you guys. Okay, now let's start trying to move us up again a little bit more. Because now I've been able to get a little bit of integrity back here. So let's move on out. And so let's go to about here. Because I want to make sure we go back into a fortify stance. So do they have an army here? They do have an army in there. It's not trying to recruit right now. 12 units there. Garrison itself is pretty decent. We're gaining about 2 integrity per turn. Or 1 per turn right now. They still have that army over there. It's like nothing over around here. Okay. I'm not at war with them yet. So I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that they will move this army out. I can get some siege equipment. And we can take it. If it's just this garrison here, it's not as bad. But I know I need siege equipment for sure. So we'll have to kind of see how it's going to happen during the turn end. God, these guys don't want to move. Pretend to the throne England? Wait, what? Okay. That's interesting. Not what I was expecting. I got another non-aggression pact with Austria here. So at the moment right now, let's see. So I have at the moment... Resting, yeah, 2. I'm tempted to sit here for a little bit to see if he'll move. Because we have... So I have 14 turns. I don't want to sit here for that long, but also I want to try and get my integrity up more. Because I know, like, yeah, I have nothing else over here. Technically, actually... Ready for battle. Do they have anything over here? I still think we're going to move a little bit more, so I'm going to move to... I want to be on the southern side of this city. Because I'm tempted, if I join the Crusade... I'll sit here at least one more turn. Because I want to see if maybe this army will leave. I'm curious if when I join the Crusade, I know there's mercenaries. Are there going to be any Crusading mercenaries that I could grab that will be better than the troops I have right now? I have a lot of saved up money, so we could do that. Because I know these guys are all okay. The cav is good. Crossbows and infantry. This guy here... Honestly, I think I'm going to get rid of you at some point. So, like, how do you compare? Your morale's higher, but that's like fucking it. Does have a good charge bonus. My attack is a little bit higher, too. I just don't know if this unit's all that amazing. We'll have to see. But I think next turn, I'm going to start trying to siege this area, possibly. I'm going to try and see. So, like, when I join, if there are new mercenaries, I'm actually probably going to, like, replace a bunch of my crappy infantry with better units. So I think it's time just to try and do this. We'll be able to siege them a little bit. It's going up slightly, but let's join this. Let's just join the Crusade. Fuck it. We're going to join this here. Papal favor is increased. And then decisions. I can ask the Pope for money. What is my papal favor right now? Papal standing, 8. I think we're okay with that. But now, let me try and see. So, there's no Crusaders around here. Okay. Let's see, how's my integrity doing? 11 turns. We're going to start sieging. And I actually kind of prefer they try and sally out. But we'll try and get some siege equipment here. And I would have to siege for how many turns here? I'd have to siege for 6 turns until I start running out of supplies. 8 turns at the moment for me. I get 1 turn. I'm actually making more money right now while you guys are doing this. We'll have to see how this is going to go. But yeah, I'm going to just have to be sieging for a little bit here now. Because this is... Oh boy. Not exactly what I want to be in. So they're actually letting me siege this area. Gladly. So, Crusade for Cairo. So only region of Cairo or assist. So we got 12 turns remaining. I really do want to see if we can actually properly do this. If they're going to let me, I'm gladly going to be sieging these guys until they run out of supplies. Because I'm worried about getting my ass fucking whooped here and losing my king. So, I will gladly just keep sieging here. I'm going to keep sieging them right now as they are. Military access broken there. Not the best. How close are we to getting more growth in Milan? It's at 4. It's at 4. It is improving. And I know I'll be able to finally upgrade something in 2 turns. So I'll be able to upgrade that. Public order-wise, though, we'll be fine, yeah. Because public order is doing okay in this area. It's mainly the fact... Oh, so I should actually deploy you in this area. Because then I'll be even happier right now, too. So, we'll at least be able to upgrade something, get a little bit more money from that. And more food. Mainly more food. I need the food, for sure. Because then when this grows, I can get the bricklaying thing, get more growth, get more construction reduction. Because I really want to be able to like really mass produce stuff in here, just because I keep reducing the cost so much. Because usually I don't focus on that as much, because I just don't usually use the industry buildings. But I definitely want to try and do that more in this campaign. Let's see, Imperial territory reconquered. There we go. Territory lost, and Brunswick is now dead. Oh, that's not that great. No birth. War readiness is going up for us, which is not the best. It's okay at the moment right now, though. It's okay at the moment. More people are joining in against the Abbasids. I am getting to freely siege over here for right now. Again, we need at least 4 more turns, and I'm going to try and do 1 more turn after they run out of supplies. That's the most I can justify here before I'm literally going to have a mutiny. So we need to do that as soon as we can. Alrighty, so they're actually going to sally out. So, this is not the worst for us as long as we get rid of their cav. Because the infantry, I'm not worried about. There's a lot of infantry, a couple archers. They have 6 skirmishers. We have the same amount of skirmishers. It's their cav I'm concerned about, which I believe mine are higher tier, or at least better armored than them. So, hopefully, we'll be able to do this. Because I think them going out into the open field like this is actually our best case scenario. I would have, well, technically, second best. I think the best case scenario would have actually been us properly starving them out. But this at least makes sure that we're not going to have to try and fight any of their other armies. So we just need to get set up. And as long as if I can take out all the cavalry, I can win this. We've seen that I can easily take out the infantry and archers in any force as long as I've got my cav. And I've got good cav. Like, I know the Cumans had some really good horse archers. Really fun to use them. Their melee cav wasn't as crazy, probably because I didn't honestly give them as much of a chance to shine as much as they could have. Ooh, I also have deployables too. What do I have? I have stakes. Oh hell yeah! So we want to try and get a little bit more of a flat terrain for us, but not too much of a uphill advantage for them. I personally I hate that I'm downhill. Let's go over here. This is pretty flat. Yeah, this is pretty flat. And so what we're going to do is I'll have my swordsmen in front. You guys will be in shield wall. And I'll have these stakes in front of you. That way... Oh, come on. If the cav try and charge our front, that's how you guys deal with them. Then, okay, so out of these spearmen, these ones are the better ones. So I'll have you guys next to them. Shield wall. And then I'll have the better ones on the flanks. Because that's the most vulnerable area. So we gotta be careful about that. So I'll have you, same deal. Slightly weaker unit next to them. And then the better unit will be on the side. So yeah, you guys there. Shield wall. Form up, make sure you got a good big blob there. Kinda right there. You're gonna be in the center, because I need to have you be spamming the morale stuff. Because I've got this this one ability, Encourage. And I know, I love how the higher level versions of you get more abilities. So you'll be there. This guy, do you inspire people near you? Disciplined, average stamina, and spear wall. So you're kind of ready to flank to help out wherever you're needed, basically, I would say. Probably put you on one of the sides, but I'll probably be like over here. Cav off to the side here. My general with you guys as well. And then my crossbows all get ready. And hopefully, yeah, so like I'll have you kind of like right here. You'll be kind of in the back. These guys. And then here. So that way, we're kind of trying to defend our flanks. Got you. This really does depend on like what happens with their cav. If I win the cav fight, I think we have this pretty easily. If their cav does way more damage than I'd like, then this will be a bit tougher. But I think we have a pretty good chance here. But let's listen to the speech, unless it's going to be interrupted. I wish they didn't interrupt the speech. There we go, guys. So we gotta wait. We're in position. We're now waiting on them to come over to us, and we'll have to see how this goes. This is the best situation I think we can set up. I'm really glad we got the stakes at least. Alright, so here they come. I do appreciate that they're moving up one army at a time. That's way better for us. So this army, we just need to destroy your cav, which is just the 4 units. Then oh, sorry, 5 with the General's Bodyguard. No, actually, General's Bodyguard is Captain. Never mind. So he's dismounted. So, yeah, no, 5 because the horse archers are there. And then this force here is the force that was garrisoning. There we go, yeah. At least they're tiring themselves out. So they're going to be here any second. They should be shot at around here. And ideally, we can win the trades with their cavalry. As long as we do that, we should be good here. Because, yeah, here they come. Slow us down here. You guys countercharge him. And then this guy, I'm actually going to have you be more aggressive to kind of help out. Yeah, countercharge here. You've got ability recharge time. Not the best one. But yeah, crossbows, try and focus on to the cavalry here. Actually, you can get in the melee over there. My general's taking some damage. Okay, I'm going to get you to kind of help out over here. Yeah, we bodied that one unit. I'm going to get this guy to help out too. As long as they're just rushing straight up at us, I want to try and lock them in place. I'm worried about my general. Crossbows will give me some support. Get my spearmen in here. Come on, spearmen, get in there. And then they'll try and run away. So yeah, keep trying to fight this guy. You kind of block this spot now in case they try and go for that. Okay, waiting on that other cav unit. Get that guy broke. There we go. Okay, you gonna charge us? We got more guys coming over. Let's have you guys charge in there. Yeah, so these are at least, this is a hybrid shock cav unit. But yeah, try and help out over here. How far do you need to be? You're out of range for that guy. So I don't have anybody to give the morale boost to just yet. Let's get you charged over here. Crossbows, you need to be doing your thing. Their cab's almost dead here. Yeah, that guy's running. I do not like how things are going over here right now. My general's a bit weakened. But I think we can try and pull you guys out of here. Let's now start trying to go after their... Yeah, let's get this guy to run away first. That guy rallied, but now we're going to be trying to go after their skirmishers next. A lot of damage, but crossbows can do their thing. Just need to finish this guy off. These guys should be fine. I'm going to ignore the cav unit that we got here, I think, right now. So my general just took a lot of damage, so I kind of want to try and ignore him if I can. I don't want you guys to fight that spearman. So pull back. Try and go for their crossbows and skirmishers. You guys are done with that unit. Let's now try and run at the archers. We don't care about the skirmisher cav. Skirmisher cav is not as bad of a thing to worry about. You need to focus into this guy. So yeah, let's just ignore this guy for right now. And let's just go for specifically their skirmishers. If the skirmisher cav wants to fight us in melee, that's actually better for us. Okay, we want to get these guys to stop chasing us. Stop shooting us, I mean. There we go. Pull back. Let the guy be shot at. I'll try and break these guys quickly. Then we're going to want to regroup with our troops. Because we've taken quite a bit of damage, but I think we're doing well here. Yeah, because this army has no cavalry. It's the cav that was the biggest issue. Yeah, you're coming on here now. You guys see if you can try and shield wall. Give morale to this guy. Make sure he stays in the fight. Archers and skirmishers are almost all dead here. Come on. Finish them off, and then I have to get you guys back over to us. Okay, that guy broke. I'm not surprised. Get on in here. Try and shoot the general's bodyguard. Get the spears to help out. I'm going to pull you guys out and get you to go help out over there. Skirmishers are almost all dead here. So you guys go with this unit. No, I'm going to pull back. So pull back. I don't want to overextend. I think it's good to pull back for right now. We want to get these guys distracted and then start charging them. So we'll pull back around here. Let's try and kill this general's bodyguard. Over there as well. Yeah, because you guys are holding the best you can. The cav in there. Charge in here. Crossbows kind of pull back a little bit. Yeah, because number-wise, how are we doing? They had a 500-man lead on us. Now it's only about a 100-man lead, which is way better. So I think we'll be okay with that. You need to get off of my crossbows, because you're kind of in the way. But no, this guy's dying. This spearman over here on this end. Yeah, because as soon as all of you guys group up, there we go. Enemy general is dead, but he will live. Wow, that's the first time I've seen that. He sustained a terrible injury, but he will live. That is the first time I've seen that. That never fucking happens. Interesting. Okay. Cav, keep chasing this guy down. Spearmen, let's get you guys to kind of reform over here. I should pull you back because you're pretty beat up. You can form back up here. Yeah, their crossbows are about to start forming on up here, so we'll get my cav after you've finished up. Yeah, their general. Let's get off to the side here. Now we let their infantry make their way up towards us. Okay, you guys need to back up. You need to back up because I want to keep this guy alive. This crossbow, I can have you kind of move up again now. But yeah, no. See, these guys are now starting to get into position. I'll start trying to run around with my cav, and we need to now go deal with those guys. So speed this up. This crossbow should adjust a little bit. Just start angling more over here. Because yeah, cav just kind of run around the back. You guys just get bodied by my crossbows. And then ideally, they're kind of chasing my cav a little bit. I just need to get into position to hit these archers. So ignore these guys. You're doing okay there. You're doing okay. You're just doing donuts. He's just doing donuts. Yeah, no, kind of boost that one guy. Yeah, you guys get over to the side here. So let's have you there. There, and then there. So charge on in, help get rid of these skirmishers. Careful, careful, careful. No, just pull away. And then let's actually have it so, let's actually try. I very rarely use wedge formation. I need to. Let's use it right here. Wedge formation right on top of these guys. Try and hit these guys while they're distracted by my infantry. Because it does, yeah, better acceleration and charge speed. Oh, damn it, my general's dead. Fuck, lost my king for this. God damn it. I should have kept it back. It's fine. I knew this was going to be a far more aggressive play, me pushing up here for the Crusade almost immediately. Like, we'll win the Crusade. It's going to suck that my general died here. My crossbows, what are my crossbows losing to? Oh, it's because this one guy's still shooting. Can you guys not shoot him in return? You guys need to get out of there. You as well. Let's try and go hit this guy. Let's see. I love how this guy's just doing fucking donuts. My general's bodyguard's out of the way there. Yeah, go try and hit this guy. I don't like how you guys didn't die as quick as I would like you to. Because so far my guys are holding. Need to have you guys start trying to push forward more and flank people. You don't have the morale thing just yet. You know, hit this crossbow. Number-wise, they still outnumber me a little bit, which I do not appreciate. Yeah, keep trying to push after these guys. This guy's almost broken. Have one of you stay behind, kind of. Run them off the map. We just want these guys to rout. We don't want we don't care about. Yeah, there we go. There. I need to get rid of this crossbow. My guys are breaking more than I need them to. No, keep going after this crossbow. Ignore that spearman. Ignore that spearman. Pull back, guys. God, why'd you guys have to get stuck on them? Yeah, now it's just down to 2 of you. We should still be okay. It's just not as well as I would like this to go. Yeah, let's pull away from that unit for right now. I have to go hit this crossbow. I have to. That guy's almost dead there. That spearman's trying to get around. Try and shoot this guy if you can. You adjust. Don't chase. You guys just there. Going after them. Okay, no. Focus fire into this guy. And into any units you can hit. You run the side a little bit more. These guys I'm not worried about. I just need to get this guy out of the way. I'm hoping at least, if anything, I do enough damage that... Yeah, hit this guy specifically. I'm hoping we can do enough damage that we just get to the city. So yeah, hit this guy. He's about to break. There we go. He routed. Yeah, get them below like 10% of the unit. And then we'll guarantee... Yeah, that unit's now stuck on the edge of the map. We'll guarantee that we can just get the city. Because that's practically all their units. So now it's crossbows, adjust, infantry. Pretty beat up, but I still have a decent amount of you. How are you not fucking dead yet? Oh my god, what the fuck is with this crossbowman? Like, straight up, what the hell is with it? I thought you guys were gonna win that fight. My cav actually broke. Jesus Christ. I know my general's dead, but still. Okay, so what we need to do... I need to take advantage of the fact I have way more crossbows still at the end here. So, let's do this. Some there. Some there. Make sure you are in shield wall formations. There, there, there. So we make little gaps. Crossbows open up into this son of a bitch. Because he's still alive. Yeah, one good volley I think should... Yeah, there we go. Start breaking him. He's almost dead. Okay, there we go. Now focus down 1 unit at a time. Or 2 units at a time. Try and hit here. Try and hit here. You try and flank a little bit. This is way closer than I'd like. Okay, so you guys are not firing properly. I'm going to move a couple of you at a time. So I want to make sure that some of you are still trying to fire. But, like, yeah, you two get set up over here. This thing's still alive. Morale boost that guy. Get over here. You back up as well. Right there. Shoot this guy. This is way fucking closer than I would like. See, like, the early units are fucking ass. Come on, man. You're slow as balls. Get on in there. Come on, start firing. God, this is fucking close. Oh god. Come on, crossbows, I believe in you. Some of you are missing because you're in the wrong angle there. Come on, guys. You start focusing down to one unit at a time. You're struggling to fire. Try and hit this guy instead. You guys, same deal. God damn it. Come on, guys, I believe in you. Okay, that guy's almost broken there. I'll have to have you guys start skirmishing if I need to. So let's try and hit this guy specifically right now. We need to get one of these guys dead. There we go. That one's dead. Now focus this one. Focus one unit at a time. And then start trying to run away. So kind of split up. We don't want to be in the same spot. We want to make sure that we can try and flank these guys a little bit. What is your melee stats? Well, defense 41. So there. You shoot him. You shoot him. Back. Try and shoot him. Spread out. Come on, this is really close. We're almost done here. This guy's about to break. I'm gonna try and have you stop this one. Return fire. Keep running. This guy's almost dead. No, keep shooting. That one's almost dead. Okay, you're gonna want to back up. We've got basically, yeah, so 2 units left. Shoot this guy. Actually, no, try and provide some support over here. Try and get this guy out of the way. So try and get everybody to focus their attention on this one. Yep, all of you focus him. That guy's like stopped for some reason. 66. Come on. There we go, you fuckers. Okay, let's try and keep doing some more damage if we can. Hopefully this is not considered some sort of draw, and I actually get to make sure that these units are completely destroyed. Oh boy. God, I hate early units in this mod. They're so bad. Oh, so bad. It did not help my general died. I think everybody, except for you and my general technically, are alive. Oh god. Not exactly what I want. But, let's see, they had 300 guys remain. I'll probably merge men together and get some mercenaries. Wow, that guy survived. Holy shit. I will be taking on the replenishment. But yeah, I think we'll merge men together, grab some mercenaries, and just take the city. Because I am A-okay with that. Because, man, that was so much damage. I did get a bit of replenishment, for sure, from the recovery at the end there, which is good. Did lose my king. Not the best way, but it's fine. I might have been used to the fact that I had so many family members in my Cuman Confederacy campaign. Let's see, so... Entrepreneur... Strategist, I think I'll go with you. Let's see, how is it? Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I can just take the auto resolve here. They had way less guys survive, actually, than I thought. So we'll just go with balanced. Hopefully I don't lose anybody. I did not. And then I'm going to... Let's loot and occupy. We're trying to get as much money as possible. Although the replenishment would be nice. Because I'm not going to keep this damn city. 4% replenishment would be nice. Especially if they just try and bring somebody over here for this. But Let's occupy it. Because I'm going to burn everything down otherwise. Because we're going to demolish all this stuff. Because we just want to get as much money as we possibly can. And hopefully I'm not like counter siege. That's my hope. We got that research finally. So now I can go back over to Milan. We can now upgrade this. So we'll now be able to get a bit more money, get more food. Gladly. You... go with the inspiration, populace stuff. Go with that. Air nominated, and I've got a regency at the moment right now. And the general that's my general right now, who's the one that I just took over for that? Somebody else? There's nobody that's statesman, governor, regency as Hugh, which... So this guy's the one, is the current general right now. I think it'd be heretical to marry him, but I could technically do that. Although, you're pretty up there in age. I might have it so we just wait. My son's about to... Okay, he's about to come of age. My son is about to come of age. I think it's fine. Wow, we have a lot more people in my family tree already. But no, I think that's good. I think basically for right now, you've got your rank ups. Try and get towards the stuff that's for the movement range. And effectively, I want to just keep this as long as I can until I burn all this shit down. Then we're going to be leaving. Technically, the Crusade's going to be completed. Is it at the... I can't remember if it's at the very end of this turn, basically, or if I have to wait until the end of the turns for the Crusade. I can't remember. I think it's just the next turn. So basically, it'll be a successful Crusade. I will then try and, like, give this territory back over to you guys to, like, leave me the fuck alone. And then I'll bring this army back to Italy, because I'm going to just have a shit ton of money from all the land stuff I burned here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, we're just getting so much extra money to just keep holding on to. So let's just keep demolishing stuff. I only need to be here one more turn. I need to be here one more turn, and then I'll be leaving. So there we go. So the Crusade ends. So, let's see. Abdicate all of your newly gained titles to the Kingdom of Jerusalem, and I gain 20k. Push to Jerusalem. Mission is issued. Continues. I'll give the target... I'm okay, yeah. Let's see. So I'm going to comply with the wish of the... Let's see. So, capture of the Crusade's target. For the instance, Crusade clearly triumphed over the Pope and now demand tiles during the Crusade be transferred to the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Once you can push on to the Jerusalem and take the city for the Kingdom of Jerusalem. I will comply. I just want money. That's all I want here. So there you go, guys. I would have liked to have been able to sit there a little bit longer, but you know what? That's good. I'm not going to fuck off, and we're going to go set sail and return as victorious Crusaders. Although, probably should have sat here a little bit longer. Integrity of 2 turns. Can I execute deserters while I'm at sea? Yeah! So, execute deserters. And we're setting sail. We're going to be returning. And I've got a shit ton of money. I've just got this giant wealth of cash right now. And this is one of the reasons why I really do like the idea of me trying to possibly go along with this idea. How are things looking in the Empire, though? As basically I'm trying to look for any time there's a faction that's a pretender, I can go on in. I technically could try and make my way up to like Denmark and like go take these territories if I really wanted to. But for now, though, we just got to sail back. It's going to take us a while to get back here. This area is getting close to growing, which would be great. I know it's 9 turns until we finish up this. I feel like the next building I'm gonna get is I do want more. I want to make sure I'm focusing more on research. So I'd like to maybe get the research building next. Then I can get the building that reduces cost construction. Then I've got 2 more slots, and technically I don't have my thing that does iron yet. So that'd be 1 slot, and I'd maybe need like 1 more thing for food, maybe. And then that'd be it. I feel like. Oh, hell yeah, I'm actually even getting a little bit of a recovery right now here. So perfect. Okay, so let's just keep sailing back. It's going to take us several turns to get back here. I'm definitely not going to be hitting... Ooh, I do not like that you guys are pushing up there really nicely. So I'm definitely going to be trying to push on into Sicily after we come back. Because I would like to see... So at the moment right now, this does give me access to a new unit type. Just the... Just give me any other unit types. Just provides garrisons primarily. Yeah, that's about it. So we don't have really good quality troops around here. So I do need to get a castle around here at some point. You can keep eating the stuff for spread religion, because at least right now we don't have to worry about that, but if I'm using you to conquer any other territories, it will be necessary for sure. Alrighty. We now properly have some actual food here now. So now we just need to get the actual thing to grow and or finish this research. So in 7 turns I'll be able to get a little bit more around here. But for right now, it's just going to take forever for my army to get back here. Because it's going to take, let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 turns to get to the bottom here of Sicily. And then probably like 7 to 8 turns to get all the way the hell back up here. Like, it was worth it. I made like 30 fucking K. But damn, is it a long way to get back. Political gain. What the fuck are you trying to do, my good sir? Let's see. So, my guy finally came of age. I'm gonna block the promotion. Does mean though, I love how England is now the fucking Holy Roman Empire. You know, keep sailing up this way. I can now try and have it so that I can try and get married. So I'll try and get married here. This is now. That is so awkward. Of daughter. That's my fucking sister. No, that's not my sister. That technically. Why does it say it's his daughter? That's not. That's like, it's his fucking stepmom. That's just wrong in so many regards. Okay, but yeah, no. You guys just keep making your way up. Because in 6 turns, at least we'll be able to try and finally do something. I'm almost a 6 here for growth. So, honestly, it's been taking like, what, 3 to 4 turns per growth. I'll be like 7, I think, by the time this research finishes up, actually. So, faction encounter. Did somebody else now take it? Expand the bureaucracy. So, what's that one do? I can't tell what this does. Pretender none. Could have sworn he was the pretender, though. Literally just randomly has fucking Frankfurt. What the hell? I love how it actually shows the population. Attitude malcontent for me. I actually have like one of the biggest cities. Oh yeah, population-wise, I have one of the largest cities by far. Yeah, just 200,000 people in Milan right now. Hell yeah, and it just keeps growing up. Yes, please. Okay. Damn it. I need to not be rejected. Keep trying to get something there. Still going to be sailing back with my army. I think basically I want to try and get to my army back here, and then by then I'll probably be done for today. Because at this point in time, we've saved up a ton of cash. Now we just need to have it so we try and take advantage of that. And maybe the next building I should get is actually the Jewish building after we get... No, I want to get the research first. I want the research. I want to make sure we're actually researching as fast as we can, because I don't want to fall behind like I usually do. Can you stop with that, please? Smallpox is spreading. I really do need to increase my sanitation around here. Honestly, that's one of the reasons why I want to make sure we keep this. I need to have something to recruit my priest from, but I know I usually like these because they give sanitation. That's probably the other, that's like the final building I need to keep in that area is the sanitation building. But you know, let's have you keep sailing up because you're almost here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Yeah, only 4 more turns till you're here. I think we're gonna avoid a mutiny. Just fucking barely. Alrighty, let's see. Nothing crazy going on here. I have it so that, let's see. Keep moving on up. Actually, I wonder if, is it faster to get back? Oh, it's actually faster to go this way. So we'll go this way instead. So set sail up here. Keep making my way on up. I'm still hoping that no one's going to attack this army. They shouldn't. I don't expect them to. But no, I definitely, by the time that we get back, I think we'll be at 7 for growth. So we almost have this area to be able to grow again, which I definitely want to go with the... Like, if we do the research stuff, if we get that all first, we can replace those buildings later on. So I think we'll have it for right now, for sure. Because I just want to actually start getting more research rate earlier on in the campaign. Because usually I'm just really bad about that, because population, public order is the biggest concern. I love how much money I have saved up. Honestly, if I really do go... I think I'm going to be trying to go with that at this point in this campaign. Being able to take advantage of the fact that I have a huge stockpile of money. I literally have nothing to spend it on. I actually get to make a lot from the interest stuff. Oh, is this almost going to be there? Next turn. Yeah, I know we need one more turn. Damn. Yeah, by the time that the research finishes up, we'll be at 7. Almost back with my army. Finally almost back. And then just in time, too, because Jesus Christ. Our integrity is so low. I think technically it'll start going up a little bit because now we're in allied territory. It's not going to go down as much as it was. Yeah, I think next turn it'll finally trigger that it'll be back to normal. And then we can just barely get into my city in time. And then I'll be done for today because I think this is off to a pretty good start with this campaign. I got a lot of money. We just have to figure out where we're going to go to next. Which I feel like is going to be trying to go after the forces of Sicily, I feel like. Alrighty, finally got that research finished up now. And then are you... It's a little bit better. God, our movement range is still ass. But yeah, start making my way over. We'll be in my city next turn. New Pope has been elected. We did finish that research. So now I can get this upgraded. Gives you more squalor, but hey, more money from industry, public order. Like, I'm going to love the fact that this gives you so much public order. Research-wise now, I would probably say... Yeah, we'll go for the stuff for the school so we can upgrade that more to make sure that we're going to get more research when we finally start getting that up and running, I would say. Alrighty, so now we can finally have my dude. Let's sit you back on in Milan, because oh my god, do we need to... I ended with... Attrition? What? Why? No. No, we're fine. Execute deserters too, just to make sure we definitely get enough here, because oh my god, it's so low there. Okay, but no, I do think this is going to be a good place to end for right now, because basically at this point in time, I technically do have the stuff going on up here with Bohemia. We could go up there if we really wanted to. Almost basically be like mercenaries for hire, basically. Like send our armies up to deal with wars and slowly expand our influence around Milan. I do want to get another city for sure at some point. I would like to go for Naples. Although, I think you guys are going to take that before I can, which would suck. I'll have to kind of see how things are going to develop around the map for sure, though. Because I like the idea of actually trying to work with the Holy Roman Empire more. Like, actively doing that more. I think that is going to be more interesting for me. But I will be done for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear you guys have to say about this campaign. And that's all in general. That was Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. Which would suck. I'll have to kind of see how things are going to develop around the map for sure, though. Because